Black peace, black love, like King Noble Black supremacy. All praises due to King Noble. Shout out to viewers and subscribers. Thank you for the love and support. Before I get into my video, I actually going to combine a couple topics together. One's going to be a short topic I'm going to briefly talk about, and then I'm going to get into my main topic, because it definitely needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? I did a powerful video before this one talking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine and the sleepers. I did a very strong, powerful build, you know. But with this video, I wanted to talk about corporation, King Noble Black supremacy. I wanted to talk about that. And then I also wanted to tie polygamy in this video as well. And then my main topic is my expose of the Illuminati. Y'all gonna love this. Make sure you share the video, okay? Share the video. Before I even get into this topic, make sure you share the video, because I'm gonna go in. Okay. But before I go in, I'm gonna talk about building the kingdom, and then I'm gonna talk about polygamy. So if you watch my last video, I talk about the divine feminine and divine masculine. I'm still talking about the divine feminine and divine masculine. I'm going to give y'all some great tips from those who have successfully taken out as much energy as humanly possible from the matrix and is able to put that work in for the divine black reality. Hello, welcome aboard. Let's get to work. Okay. So before I talk about corporation, King of Black supremacy, I feel like I should hit on polygamy first, because a lot of people are kind of attached to polygamy. So I want to talk about polygamy. In King Noble Black supremacy, we don't like that word polygamy, because it's me. You know, you always got to be, it's a catering type of word. You know, micromanaging, you know what I'm saying? So if you watch my content, I talk about how we're able to work these jobs because we need money, we need to feed our family, we can buy nice things, but that still doesn't take away from our dead slave masters being on paper. You know, it's still a mental slavery, a psychological slavery. So once we were able to successfully take away power from that reality of the matrix and white supremacy, we're able to put it into King Noble Black supremacy, right? So being able to creatively build into our families and into the kingdom, that's what needs to happen. So, and I think I touched on this too. Polygamy for a lot of women is a distraction. Like, I feel like most sisterhoods are strong if it doesn't involve sharing a man. Some sisterhoods can be actually very, very strong. There's a better chance of a sisterhood being strong if it doesn't involve a man versus a sisterhood where there's one man involved with both of those women. So that's something that, you know, could be a challenge amongst our community. So taking out the romance, making it actual business, looking at it as a corporation, looking at it as a business, being able to kind of creatively tap in, be on the lookout, because I might be able to give some ideas of how to specifically tap into, you know, energetic currency rather than the paper currency that white supremacy made us so attached to. But to start, instead of looking at it as polygamy, instead of looking at it as a romance relationship, our real work, our real challenges is love and unity amongst the black community. And achieving that by any means necessary needs to be the primary focus. Stop looking at things as being defeating or self-defeating. Stop that. Like, why can't we get along? Nah, make that shit happen some kind of way. If we're able to work for the systems of white supremacy, people who beat the hell out of our ancestors, we can work for each other. We haven't done each other worse than the oppressor has done us. Period, point blank. And if you disagree and you think differently, then turn this shit off right now. I don't need your view. I don't need your view. Trust me. I need like minds watching, especially when it comes to that. If we don't agree with nothing else, we can agree that, you know, what the oppressor did was horrible. There's no reason for us to not succeed together and put the pettiness aside, you know. So look at it from that angle, finding creative ways to maintain our unity. I have an idea. Being of service, and this can be utilized. You notice how I talk about chores and meditation. You have to be able to interchangeably be a customer and also be the customer representative interchangeably. That can help with the unity and building amongst our community. So look at it as if you are actually being paid currency. So when you clean, you don't give a fuck if it's gonna stay clean. You don't give a fuck if it's not gonna stay clean. You clean out of doing service for your people, entering into that mind state, keeping that mind state. Anything that you do for to build the kingdom, whether it's family or whether it's a romantic relationship, you are sacrificing in some kind of way. Being able to do that interchangeably, being the customer and then being a customer representative. That's a creative way to tap into that energy and frequency. That's how we're able to work these jobs, you know. Well, I'm getting this paycheck, so shit, this customer cussing me out, you know, being really mean, nasty. It still ain't stopping my pay flow. But energetically, we have to tap into that mindset energetically. Like, I'm doing this for a bigger cause, doing this for unity. I'm doing this for black domination. Being able to keep that as a focus meditation. Because typically what we don't want, and we giving so much energy into what we don't want, and we make it personal with people's personalities, all this other stuff. That's what stops instantaneous manifestations and things not occurring or flowing the way it's supposed to. Because we're like, oh, this hurts so bad. And then we're in this state of victim consciousness that seems like it never ends. So I definitely wanted to start out by saying that in this video. Make sure you comment below. Make sure if there's something I missed, make sure you comment below. I'll be more than happy to make a video about it and further exploring. So the next piece in this video I'm going to talk about, I am going to talk about expose of the Illuminati. What it really means. What does it mean spiritually? What it symbolically means. Okay, so many of y'all are familiar. There's satanic rituals and the Illuminati. People sacrifice their families, like their families could die due to this luxury lifestyle, etc., etc. All that shit's a distraction. I'm gonna tell you that, okay? All that shit is a distraction. The whole system and corporation of white supremacy and the Matrix is a satanic ritual to keep these people in power. So it's not just celebrities and politicians and all the other bullshit. They try to make it that, and they try to make the United States of America seem innocent. It's like, well, you know, these celebrities are doing this crazy. No, the whole shit is evil. There are several rituals that are used in order to keep these people in a sense of power. But exploring a deeper aspect of the Illuminati is when it comes to family and friends. The famous people or the celebrities, they have to detach from their families. And it's symbolic because in the systems of King Noble Black supremacy, detaching from your family, you may have to do that, especially because there are our family members who have fully adapted to the Caucasian mind and who fully have adapted to the minds of the Matrix mind and the mind of white supremacy, to where they are not your family. Your family is King Noble Black supremacy. Your family is Black domination, and anything that goes against that is not your family. Anything that keeps you enslaved, anything that keeps you from receiving less than your worth, that is not your family. So that's what I wanted to say in this video. I know for some it may seem callous, but it's definitely something you should meditate on. If you want sincere, pure, organic unity amongst your people, and you believe in Black domination, then you need to meditate on this video. You need to start asking questions. You need to sit in silence. And you need to consider stripping away from everything that you were taught, because everything you were taught was just to secure the systems of white supremacy, psychologically, mentally, physically, spiritually. Everything you could think of was used against you in order to secure these systems of white supremacy, to secure that it will not collapse. So once you have made the decision that you want the Black domination, you want Black sincere unity, that's the next thing that has to occur. Everything that you're taught detached from, it's going to be very difficult, and kind of go from there. But that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you share, because I told you this would be a very great video. And like I said, even if you know the information, even if you don't find use of the information, it's important that you share, because while you may not need the video, somebody else may actually need the video. So I thank you in advance for sharing. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, share. Black peace, Black love, Black King Noble Black supremacy. We are also on Cash App. Make sure you financially donate to our kingdom. We are on Cash App, $WillBlack5. And then we also do have a website. Make sure you become a member and support independent Black media and supreme Black thought. www.KingNobleBlackSupremacy.com. Don't forget to Cash App us as well. We are on Cash App, $WillBlack5. I'm going to give you that website again too, www.KingNobleBlackSupremacy.com. And then our Cash App again is $WillBlack5. Black peace, Black love, Light, and King Noble Black supremacy.